Hey guys, welcome back to techgooch, and I'm back with another video review on some more cases for the iPhone X. Now, I actually have been using a couple of these. The camo case here I actually haven't used because it's actually the same case as the first one, though. But these are from a company called Supcase, and these are their Unicorn Beetle lineup. They have a few more, I think, in there as well. But this is a protective bumper case. In this case, this is actually a clear black cover on it. Same case as the camo one here, which is I'm not a huge camo guy, but if you are, this is a nice lightweight, thin profile but actually protective case. So they actually did a good job with this. I actually like the clear one a lot. I really do. This is one of my favorite cases, to be honest, because it's very subtle, it's very slight, and you don't notice how thick it is, but it is actually more protective than some of my other cases that I have been using lately. So that's a big benefit. The cutouts are about perfect, to be honest, as in, a lot of cases are anymore. The buttons are very responsive, which is another big thing as well. So they did a really good job with this one, and I can only imagine like I said, the same case, just with a different design on it rather than clear. It's got a dark green bumper with the camo back on it. And I will post links to these in the description below. This is like a $12 case, or just over $11, I think, on Amazon right now. The camo version, I think, is more like $16, if I'm not mistaken. This guy, however, and I'm going to actually throw the phone in this one. I'm not a huge fan, or I'm not a huge guy of putting on large cases. I like more slim, lightweight cases. I like it as thin as possible. But if you're looking for something protective that is a lot cheaper than like an OtterBox, this is just that. This is their holster case. So it does come with a big clip holster. That clip can obviously be attached to a belt or whichever. Now, the other thing, it doesn't really turn like as easily as some of the other ones. It still does the whole all the way around, but it is very, very frictionful, I guess is maybe the best way to put it. So it does hold on and it doesn't move around so much. So that's actually a good thing in my opinion. But this is the case, and I've had it on before. It's just like any of the other ones. It has a built-in screen protector, just like the Defender case from OtterBox, but it doesn't have the OtterBox price, which is the big benefit, I guess, to this guy. $18, I think, is what it's going for right now. So you kind of get everything set, and I bring it in one side first. There we go, and then bring in the other side. It does clip around it pretty good. And then you go ahead and actually put the rubber back on, and then you just kind of make sure that it seals around. So I'm going to actually get a little bit closer here while I'm doing this and show you the case off a little better. So I'm sure you had enough of my face anyway. Once you set this, and it takes a couple seconds, just like any of these protective cases, you can see how the rubber kind of seals around it. So once you set it all the way around, then you're good to go. If you ever have to take this off, just start it. They actually have one corner that kind of leans back so you can get your fingernail in there better. You just kind of peel that back and you start unpeeling. But you have this protective cover on top of it. I have a glass screen protector on mine, so you can still have a screen protector on it. I'm sure, obviously it has the screen protector built in. Sorry about that. So you don't need to do that, but that is an option. You can see what that looks like front and back there. And then on the actual clip itself, so if you have it on the belt, you just clip it in. It should go in. I actually haven't really tried it, but it should go both ways. There we go. So it doesn't matter which way you hold it. It's going to clip in whether you have it on your right side or your left side. Should be good on that. And then if you want to actually see a little bit more up to touch look at the clear case and the camo case, you can see how they're fully protective all the way around with the good cutouts on them as well. Now you can see this one still has the protective shield on, because I really, like I said, I haven't used this one. I've just been using the clear one because this is more my style case. Like I said, I'm not more of the rugged. I don't. Yes, the ruggedness is awesome on this. Yes, it has the desk flap down here, which actually I do like those because it keeps the junk from actually building up in the actual port. But that said, I'm just more of a lightweight, smaller case guy. So even with the switch, it has a pullback to get to the vibration or the mute switch rather than actually have a locker. So that's a little bit cheaper way to do it there as well. So that's something to keep in mind. So, I mean, obviously the features on the rugged case aren't as nice as an OtterBox, but for $18, it's pretty awesome. So, price comparatively, I definitely recommend checking these guys out. They all basically meet those certifications for drop tests for military standards. All three of them do. And they all have the drop protection military standard sticker right on there, so you probably saw that as I was zoomed in. But pretty solid cases, to be honest, and I appreciate Supcase for sending these over to me to show you guys. Like I said, my favorite of the bunch is that guy. I just like how it feels, but it actually gives a good amount of protection. This one really, yeah, it gives protection. You can feel it. I mean, it's definitely rubbery around the edges. So give it that. I just tend not to drop my case very much, and I like something smaller that fits in my pocket easier. So that said, depending on the type of person you are, you can obviously take a peek at them. I'll have all three links right below, first, second, and third link. If you have any questions for me, please post, subscribe, share the video, let me know what you think, and we will always, as always, catch you on a future video. We'll see you soon.